Thank you, and we honor you because of everyone who has graced this occasion today. We pray for the beginning of it to the end. We pray that you may be with us.
Let me take this opportunity first to thank pacemakers for choosing Mathari Primary School to hold the occasion today, and belatedly welcome you all to Mathari Sub-County. I always say my motto is that it is not as bad as it sounds, and there are very many good things in Mathari, including what you can see today. We also want to thank you for the good work that you have done. Probably as you celebrate your 10 years, you may not know that out of your efforts, we know you have provided books, computers, and those people that assist our teachers to implement their curriculum and their responsibilities in the school. Our school has improved in the last 3 years.
As we celebrate this International 10 years anniversary, it is my pleasure to welcome all of you. We are one of the beneficiaries of PACE International. We are very glad they have really assisted in the learning and teaching of this school through the PACE Fellows. Thank you very much. May you continue with that spirit.
So I personally have an exciting thought of our education system being like slightly empty bottles. So I want you to imagine that I have a bottle in my hand, okay? Empty bottles of water, jugs with water, and the whole process of filling up these bottles. So now these bottles are like our pupils in schools, and some bottles have closed lids and others have open lids. Whereas the jugs are like our teachers pouring in content to us so that we are able to master and continue in our daily engagements in life. So now with the circumstances we find ourselves with in our country's education system, sometimes it's a bit difficult for this content to go directly into the bottle. Some of these bottles have these are like pupils who might have had circumstances that make it difficult for them to learn much effectively. Where some of these bottles are open, but the jug is pouring so much content and it spills over. So what I believe PACE is like more like a funnel that ensures as much water as possible enters the bottles. For closed bottles, PACE opens them up. From this we see that clearly PACE fellows, PACE teachers, and the PACE fraternity does make an impact to the pupils and the teachers.
So my name is Leila Akinyi in Mathari Primary School, and I'm in Standard 8. PACE has helped me in many ways. One of the ways is by, you see, it has been providing the books, the storybooks which we have been reading in the library, and it has really assisted me in writing my compositions. And the English teachers are saying that they have seen an improvement in my writing. And also, it has provided the teachers who have been helping our teachers in marking and also assisting in teaching. And this has really assisted us, and we have improved a lot in terms of education. I've been in PACE program since one of the teachers who is now Chanovinta came to this school, and it has really assisted me a lot because now, you see, before it came, we had no storybooks. Like, as in, you could borrow some books and then someone tells you, I don't know where to access it. So since the books were brought, and also for the teachers from PACE, it has really assisted me. I do enjoy it in a great way. Like, I don't know even how to explain it. It's like something that is in my heart filled. Something that you can't explain. It's just there. It's like a feeling of joy.
I'm here with this is my second born. PACE is the first born. So yes, I started PACE I remember it started as a dream. I grew up here, so I was thinking about what can we do to make a difference. And I remember writing the dream on a sheet of paper before I was even sure what it would be. So to sit here 10 years later and remember something that started on a piece of paper like this one is amazing. The first lesson I had on my journey was just that you need to print your dream. You need to actually write your dream down.
Now, before we go on with the speeches, I'm going to welcome Mathare Primary 8s who have a poem to present to us.
Today we celebrate our success and that of peace. After years of perseverance, struggles and hardship that have shaped both our academics and lives. We remember the challenges that stood before us, and we savor the victories that laid the keystone to our progress. It was so long ago when we dared to dream, and not so long ago that peace dared to take the first step despite how hard it seemed. Along the way we faced a lot of trials, but our burning desire to reach our goals with the help of faith has kept us going. Along the way were many uncertainties that kept us on a stake, but certain beacons of light such as space showed us the right path to take. Let us thank God therefore for His unceasing grace and the best organization for their immeasurable dedication in helping us through the race. Our parents for their unconditional support and our teachers for their awesome consort. The knowledge we receive today must not be mere symbols of high grades, but ladders that will see us through life traits. Thanks to base, we have learned so much of benefits to us, and we will continue to learn to the point where we can boldly say that we've made it!
My name is Kimanzu Ambua. I'm working under 10 program in PES as a teacher in Kiboro Primary School, and my role is to teach. The 10 program has made me to socialize, has improved my socialization capacity, because before I was just a teacher from the teacher training college. But when I joined the PES under 10 teacher program, it improved my skills in terms of socializing, even networking, ICT, and that's why I'm a teacher who is different from the before teacher I was compared to now. The Pacemaker International has made me improve in terms of teaching by relating, socializing, and even confidence in me to face different challenges at school and outside the school. And that is how the Changemaker International has changed me, and then has made me to dream, to have more dreams, more than what I had before as just a classroom teacher. But now I can think outside the class, and then I'm a different person now.
We impact 10,000 parents through our parental empowerment and engagement. And this is because we realize that parents are equally important, and we've got to be able to impact them. We each year train 100 head teachers through our Head Teachers Summit, and this year is no exception. We are doing exactly that. We train boards of management to ensure that they develop proper academic improvement plans that go alongside the school improvement plans, because we realize that is an important cog in education. So we are doing all this through our 4 regions, having offices in those particular regions, and of course the latest being in Salima, Malawi.
To this end, the government endeavors to ensure that all public primary schools are adequately staffed. In addition, the government provides capitation to all learners in public primary schools every year. Despite its best efforts to provide adequate teachers in all public primary schools and secondary schools, there are several schools which have been experiencing understaffing due to the inadequate number of teachers employed by the Teachers Service Commission. Thus, the government welcomes efforts by Pacemaker International and other partners to support underserved schools in the slums, informal and rural settlements by providing additional trained teachers. It is our hope that Pacemaker International and other partners continue to support our schools to have adequate number of teachers. We commend Pacemaker International for having successfully deployed teachers in 97 schools all over the country. The government also continues to promote ICT integration in teaching and learning through the digital literacy program. When teachers integrate ICT in teaching and learning, abstract concepts are easily broken down and made easier to understand using educational videos, animations, among other aids. Lessons become more interesting, performance improves, and learners can become better persons in future. The available resources cannot enable the government to provide enough ICT equipment in all public schools. That is why the government continues to welcome any partner who is willing to assist any public primary school with ICT devices. The ministry thus highly appreciates the support given by Pacemaker International in developing a computer lab and a library in Mathare Primary School and other schools in the Republic. It is our hope that this support continues to be experienced in future. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, to whom much is given, much is expected. I wish to challenge the staff and the students of Mathare Primary School and all other benefiting schools to make use of these resources and post improvements in their results. Education is a great equalizer, enabling the children from the humble backgrounds to climb up the social ladder and become great ladies and gentlemen in the Republic. It is my hope that in a few years, we shall be seeing former students of the benefiting schools playing different roles in developing our country. We hope to continue partnering together in improving the standards of education in our country. May God be with us all as we continue partnering. Thank you very much.
My name is Dr. Paul Moturi. I am the Executive Director, Pacemaker International, overseeing Kenya, Malawi, and of course the entire of Africa. We, as you've heard from the many speeches today, commenced 10 years ago. In 2013, we opened our doors, and today we were really marking 10 years of impacting young learners.